Neat Games! Hello world! Neat Games here, and I'm back. I took a bit of a YouTube break, and a Discord break, and a Reddit break, and I've been working real hard at my teaching job. We've been super busy, and I've been doing some side work, so I didn't have much energy for game development. But now I'm back, and I'm in the mood to make games. And this year I want to make 3D games. And what you see here is my first ever Unity 3D game. And it's super fun. If you watched my videos about Super Neat Cat, you can see these wind particles. These are the exact same wind particles from Super Neat Cat, and they work really good in 3D. And these assets, like these trees, they're just Kenny assets. And I've been learning how to recolor the materials and different types of materials. And it's been super fun. A little bit of toon, shade, water. And yeah, this is what I'm learning these days. And I actually made this little character. He's just simple shapes put together. And you can see it's just simple rounded squares. And then I just made some animations in Unity without any bones or anything. But next I want to learn Blender, make some models, learn how to do rigging. But yeah, it's been fun making this little guy. Next I'm going to try to make a little simple first-person shooter. And then I'll probably ask you guys which one I should keep working on, because I figure that's what I'll do for my next big project. And that project I want to finish in only a few months. Nothing super big, I think. Yeah, this is my little game. Let's get on out of here. And one of my favorite things from 3D is the post-processing. So while I was learning that 3D platformer course and messing around with some code from Super Neat Cat, I made this little scene to learn post-processing from YouTube. And yeah, it works really great. So I'll show you the difference. So here's post-processing on, here's it off. On, off, on, off. So it makes a huge difference. And my favorite one is ambient occlusion. That adds these cool shadows where different objects meet. I think that looks awesome. Bloom is also good. And I like vignette because I feel like it focuses on the middle, makes your eye stay in the middle. But yeah, so I've been learning this. And with this little 3D game, Astron, I also wanted to try the different render pipelines. So this is the universal render pipeline. And I had some frustration because I did the post-processing exactly how I did it here. You download from the package manager. You put it on your camera, you make a little game object with it on here with the post-processing volume, and it wouldn't work. And I was like, why won't it work? And then because I Googled it, I learned that the post-processing is actually built into URP. So on your camera, you just add a volume component, and bada bing, bada boom, you have your cool post-processing. In this game, bloom looks especially good. Bloom off, bloom on. And I got the vignette and some other stuff in here. But then I couldn't find the ambient occlusion. I was like, did they take it out? But then I learned it's over here on the render pipeline asset. You add it as a render feature. So it goes on here. So you can see it here on his little dome. There's it off, there's it on. So I really like those. So it's been fun making this little super simple low poly game look nice with the different post-processing effects. I'll show you the actual game. Let me open it up. Let's go down here. Oh, where did I save it? Oh yeah, and I got a new computer. That was another thing that made me not want to do game dev. I kind of hate downloading and installing programs. Okay, it's opened up. Let me switch my OBS screens off. go. Astron, my first time trying 3D. I even made this little reflective material. Okay, let's just do a new game. So yeah, this is with the... If you see in the distance, that tree in the distance, it's blurry and lighter colored. Because I also added fog and that Gaussian blur effect, I think it was called, in the back. So as you get closer, they get darker and clearer. It's really fun. So currently the point of this game is just like Super Neat Cat, except I added a new mechanic where you need crystals to unlock the levels. And currently each level has 2 you have to find. And once you find both crystals, you can leave. And I like this way to do level select. So this is the level select screen. The camera is fixed in this like isometric view. And a little baby jump. So to enter the level, you jump. So this is the level 2. And to get to level 3, you need 4 crystals, and I have 2. So I need to go in here and find 2. And yeah, there's the guys. 2 bad guys here. Jump, stomp, checkpoint. Get the crystal. Oh, and then when the player looks around, there's one under the bridge. Well, let's see if the checkpoint works. 3, 2, 1, jump! Yay, it works. So yeah, this is what I'm working on now. I hope at least next week I'll have a video about the first-person shooter I started. And then I'll ask for some advice and think about which type of game I want to work on for a few months. I really like this one. It's kind of nostalgic for Super Neat Cat. And also there's a simple boss. I won't reveal the boss. You guys can play it. I'll put the game on itch.io real soon. And you guys can play it and give me some feedback. And after you beat the boss, it opens a bridge to World 2. But there's no World 2. I don't know if I'll make one or not, but I like this method of beating the boss to unlock the next zone that you can't go to yet. Yeah, so this is my current game. Let's go in here. Da-doom. Oh yeah, I made those saws in the distance. Let's go take a look at them. Here's some spikes. Checkpoint. Stomp. Here's the saws. Oops. He got me. Boom. Ooh. Let's make sure it does damage. Yep. Nice. So yeah, this is what I've been doing, and it's nice to be back. And I'll keep making some videos, and I'll get back to watching all of your guys' videos. Please let me know in the comments if you're working on anything. I'll try to check out your channels. I'll get back in the habit of watching devlogs. And yep, it's nice to be back, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Neat games.